Well, scholarship awards were really a blessing for young people at Cameron House, especially since none of us ever thought about having scholarships. You know, growing up in Chinatown, the most important thing was to get an education, but no one ever planned ahead. We were just surviving. And it was quite an achievement if you were able to graduate from high school, find a good job, but it was even more exciting if you could go on to college and graduate with a more promising future.
The kids that were applying were mostly the bilingual after-school program, but afterwards, some of the American-born youth too were applying for the scholarships. Some became teachers, some sit on the board now, some became lawyers, some became researchers. They participated in all walks of life. And they were glad that they received that scholarship because every little bit helps.
In 2001, I heard about Leona Choi's passing, which is Leona Lee at that time. I attended the memorial with Josie, and we always thought about what Beth Ann Hoy, her Chickadee club leader, told us that you really need to think about giving back like they have helped you in Cameron House. So the impetus was that during the memorial, think about all the people that help us, especially Leona. And we approached Doreen, and we proposed a scholarship fund that can help some of the students about to go to college. And the only criterion we had was that the recipient has to have service to the community, be it in Cameron House or anywhere in the community. And that's the genesis of our scholarship fund.
And at that time, our children were graduating from high school. Kids who have high academic achievement scored the highest scholarship, right? And recognizing a person desired to go to college, even though they didn't get all A's, to recognize the fact that they want to continue their education. So that was a factor in how we funded, and that was our goal.
Personally, the advantage I think I had was I barely had enough money to go to college. In hindsight, that was a major plus because it taught me certain things about finance. I had several classmates that couldn't finish because they ran out of money. I have a soft spot in my heart for those kids that struggle through.
One thing I'd like to share with you is that we received a letter from one of the recipients. And she said that I was really worried about not having a computer and a wherewithal to buy books when I go to college, so I even was thinking about not even trying to apply. But with the scholarship, I actually bought a computer, and I no longer worry about the cost of books. And these are the type of letters that motivate us to continue with the scholarship program.